Ah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, about to do something really rude. To quote the great Ed O'Neill from the movie Dutch, nothing burps better than bacon. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so my lovelies, we have a tournament today to determine it. Wait, that's not even a word. To determine who will be the number one contender for the Cruiser for Bruiserweight Championship, and we'll go on to face Tyler Breeze at the Wuzzlemania. So we've got a pretty big day ahead of us. So let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets here, my lovelies. We have, starting off, the Corazon de Leon, also known as the Lionheart, Christian Sin Cara of the Lucha Buzzards. You might be asking yourself, why not Calista? Or why not Bray Mysterio? Well, he kind of was a little too heavy. He could fly like no other. But, yeah. There we go. We also have Slater Baby, Heath Slater of the 3MB. Is going to be taking on Santino Marella of the Snakeship of Domination. And we have Kentagon Jr. He's going to take on Ricky Steamboat. And then starting off, folks, we are going to have Mr. Randall Savage going to take on Amore. So let's go ahead and make our way down to the fighting pit for that one. Hello, Ryan. Ricky. Where the fug is the Superstores thing? You know what? We're just gonna go. Let's go back to the Cruiser Bruiser. There we go. We'll go there. We're gonna go there. Yeah! Look at all the colors of the rainbow. Yeah! Ow! I had to pop my arm back in place. Hello, Jam Jam. Let's see here. We're just waiting for all the neons and the pinks and purples and whatnot to load. That way we can get down to the arena, or the theater of conflict, for this Cruiser for Bruiserweight number one contenders tournament. Exactly, manager, exactly. Okay, here we go. We are live, folks. Somewhere. I don't know where. Here we go. Crowd favorite. Hello. My name is Strictly Amore. I love kisses on the neck and nose rubs in the evening. If you want to tap that, you can't. Bada boom, hottest guy in the room. Who you screwing? All right, there's Amore doing the windshield wiper. Amore definitely got some pep in her step ever since hooking up with Big Ass to form the tag team of Ass Amore, the two Exoticos here in the WFWF. We await the arrival of his opponent, the second participant. There's the Macho Man. Looking like a talking, walking Pepto-Bismol. Are his tassels not even separated? They've been petrified. There is the first two participants of this tournament. Pillar to post, ladies and gentlemen. This Savage looks so awkward. I wish 91 Savage did some more cruiser flying. But either way, folks, Amore taking on Macho Man Randy Savage. There's a lockup. Comes in with a wrist lock. Oh! Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee yet. And it slams down the head of the Macho Man Randy Savage, turning him over as senior official Dave Coulier calling this match as a turnover. Was in with the perfect neck snap. Nicely done there by Amore as he picks up Macho Man. Goes in for a front face lock. And now guiding him by the hair, putting him against the ropes. Whips him off. Oh, misses the big clothesline. He tends to do that a lot. He's come up with a new strike. And Macho now with a capture suplex. Almost throwing him in the corner. Completely. Now putting those tasseled boots to the sternum as Macho brings Amore back to his feet. But Amore counteracts with a fireman's carry. And a front face lock of his own again. Putting Macho against the ropes. Could be trying for that clothesline again. But no, goes for a straight punch to the face. Hooks the arm. And a vertical suplex. Want to thank you guys for joining us this morning for the Cruiser for Bruiserweight #1 Contender Tournament for WFWF. The winner will go on to face Tyler Breeze, the current defending and reigning champion at WrestleMania. Nice pile driver there by the Macho Man Randy Savage in the corner. The one place in the ring with no give. And Macho now going to the second rope. Oh, misses the splash. A little too early for the high-flying tactics, at least of that nature. As Amore slams the balding head of the Macho Man Randy Savage down into. Macho comes back with a tassel toe tap to the top. There's a kick to the dick, and now going with those strikes to the face as he whips Amore off into the ropes. Spinning back elbow, nicely done, and I'm not saying that because the tassels were all spinny. But Macho Man drops Amore on the knee. There it is with that jaw jack. Amore buying him some time to get back to his feet. Oh, goes for a split stunner. As he's now going to the top. Oh, with an all-weight, no arm splash. Onto the Macho Man Randy Savage, putting the shoes to him. Short arm shoulder tackle there by Randy Savage, who comes in with the club to the back. But a judo flip into the corner by Amore, nicely done. Picks him up now. Time for the airplane spin, yo. And the Macho Man spinning round and round, looking like a car wash. Gets thrown back into the corner as Amore now. Seems like he's trying to sidestep. Good morning, Tone. Oh, what the fuck was Amore going for? I have no idea. But it is effective. The Macho Man is down and was clutching the top of his skull. Ooh, and an indie kick right to the shoulder blade. As he picks him up. Lifts him up. Oh no, he tried to go for a fallaway slam, but the Macho Man lands right on his feet. But Amore quickly throwing Macho into the corner. The crowd chanting, "Who you screwing?" And now things do not look good as he goes in for super arm drag deep within. Onto the Macho Man, Randy Savage, letting him in the center of the ring as Amore now comes in with the front face lock. Places Macho dead center of the ropes. There he goes off into it. Picks him up. Manhattan drop, or lower Manhattan. Stomp it away now. Things are not looking fresh for the Macho Man, but he picks up dragon screw to the leg of Amore. That might account for something as Amore's finisher, the Ore d'Amore, which is the 630 senton from the top. Picks him up. Vertical suplex. Give it a couple of extra seconds to let the blood rush to the head of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Amore now coming in with ghetto stomps. Goes in for a German suplex. No! Oh! Dropping Macho Man on the knee with that lifting backbreaker. Nicely done on the part of Amore. Amore now goes in for the half Nelson with another one. And Macho buys him some time with that jaw jack. I don't think the referee saw it, but I don't know how. The Macho Man going for the eyes on Amore. Gets him over the top rope and drops him down to the floor. And the 10 count is being administered as Macho comes in with a snap jab. Amore firing back. Macho now with a kick to the dick. Whips him back inside. Club to the face. And a tasseled boot to the skull. Whips Amore off into the opposite side of the ring. There's a kick to the dick, but the Macho Man fires back with a snapmare takeover with a lot of authority and power. Indie kick right across the shoulder blades. And now stomping away at Amore. Macho now picking him up with a gut-wrench suplex into the corner. Could be perfect placement to see that beautiful flying elbow drop. The patented finisher of the Macho Man Randy Savage, but he's should have went for that springboard. We all love unsafe here. And speaking of unsafe, German suplex into the corner by the Macho Man Randy Savage onto Amore, and now applying the camel clutch. Referee Coulier getting in the way. Oh, but Amore grabbing the legs and falling back, causing the Macho Man's head to go right into those ropes. Oh, and slams it back down on the mat. There's a kick right down to the midsection with a snapmare takeover. Macho Man loves doing this, and now applying the reverse chin lock to calm Amore down. He knows the momentum is starting to pick up for this young individual. But Amore fights off the Macho Man with two back elbows to the midsection. There's a kick to the dick, and now a retaliation kick. It's a kick to the dick off between these two pink-wearing princes of punches. With a punch to the face. European uppercut there by the Macho Man Randy Savage as he comes in with another gut-wrench suplex onto Amore. And now telling fans it's getting close to that time. As he whips Amore into the corner. Lifts him up. Amore reverses. Macho Man flips over Amore. Climbs up into the ropes. Ducks the line. Off the ropes. Oh, and a big flying elbow. Macho Man now hooks him up with a powerbomb. No, a DDT reversal by Amore. That definitely caught the Macho Man off guard, but he comes back with a back elbow. There's a spin around now. Amore hooks him up. Back suplex. Macho Man fights off with the European uppercut. Little Boy fires back with a kick to the midsection. Cutting him in with the front face lock. Snapmare takeover. Oh, and a fist drops right to the eye socket. Now bringing the Macho Man back up to his feet. What is Amore going to go for next? Hooks the arm. There's that vertical suplex. There it is. And now Amore. Looking for springboard action. Oh, whoa! An unsafe senton. An unsafe ton? Right to the spine. In the small of the back of the Macho Man Randy Savage, as you saw. And Amore now comes in with the Ore d'Amore. This could be what he needs to move on to the second round. He needs to go for that cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Amore advances to the next round, the semifinals. And look at this right here. DDT reversal. And then right here, after that unsafe ton, the Ore d'Amore, the 630. As you saw, he landed on the chest and damn near chin of the Macho Man Randy Savage. You might want to check his prostate. With a 1, 2, 3, and then it's over with. Amore, feeling cool, feeling confident, feeling dangerous. As he moves on to the semifinals. All right, that was definitely a great way to start off this #1 contenders tournament for the Cruiser for Bruiserweight Championship. Winner goes on to face Tyler Breeze at WrestleMania for the Cruiser for Bruiserweight Championship. There you see that beautiful tournament trophy, the #1 contendership. And so now we're going to go ahead and move on to our second match of the day. As the Corazon de Leon, that's at the Lionheart Chris Jericho, will take on Sin Cara of the Lucha Buzzards. This should definitely be an exciting match. And Chris Jericho getting his feet wet and owning his craft in Mexico as Corazon de Leon, the Lionheart. This is going to be a nice throwback for him to take on Sin Cara in a tournament specifically designed for both their styles. Can't give you an exact number right now, White Knight. I guess like 6, maybe 7. I could be wrong. Let's go to move our way down. Here we go. The countdown has begun. 2, 1. And here comes the Lionheart Chris Jericho. Rocking that 1980s theme music. He looks as happy as a pig in shit. And the fans are on their feet as Lionheart Chris Jericho, the Corazon de Leon, has made his way into the ring. And here comes his opponent in Sin Cara of the Lucha Buzzards. Flapping them wings. As defensive, they want to see it. There it is. The boingy coming in. Boing. Here we go, folks. Corazon de Leon taking on Sin Cara. Referee Dave Collier ringing that butt. Kick to the dick, starting off there by Sin Cara onto Lionheart Chris Jericho. Comes in with an amateur-style takedown and just throws him down. Oh, Sin Cara knocked himself out on the turnbuckle. Oh, Sin Cara. Low-impact DDT by Chris Jericho. The Lionheart drops the jaw. Buying him a couple of seconds to get back to his feet. Comes in with the front face lock. Light snapmare takeover. Big indie kick. There are no kick pads on those multicolored boots of Sin Cara. A lot of good they would do, though. That man's got the sharpest kicks a luchador has ever possessed. Off the ropes. Head scissors whip. Nicely done onto Lionheart Chris Jericho. Oh, and a nice tiger driver by the Lionheart Chris Jericho. You want a catchweight contest there, Doc Red. Kick across the back, of course. The Lion Tamer, which is the elevated posting crab with the knee in the back. The speciality of Lionheart Chris Jericho. Trained in the dungeon, the Stu Hart's dungeon. Nice, never gonna stop, yeah, by Sin Cara. Kick to the back. Of course, Sin Cara from the Himalayas. He's first welterweight champion, and we're gonna have a great Saturday here, grappling fans. Now, reverse suplex there by Lionheart Chris Jericho. Let's do with the indie kick. Indie kicks are going to be big here tonight, folks. This is the cruiserweight division. With that nice judo flip takeover. Thank you, Dark Red. I'm a fucking huge fan of the old catchweight contests. Snapmare takeover. I wish we could get like a wrestling game that does cover all the great parts of wrestling, that including that. And speaking of World of Sport, nice World of Sport escape by the Lionheart Chris Jericho, who now comes in, grabbing the leg with a atomic drop. 1980 style move there onto Sin Cara. Oh, and pushes Corazon de Leon in the corner. But can you imagine, though, if we got a game like you can get Crybaby Jim Breaks or Iron Fist Clyde Myers. Oh, and a double stomp to the midsection by Sin Cara. I know, right? Oh, he snaps the arm away. Can we go for that Jim Break special? Sure to check out later. Mark Rollerball Rocco taking on Young David. Or the Dynamite Kid. As he picks up Lionheart. Powerbomb dead center of the ring. Ooh, and he kicks the leg out of the leg. To quote another great Canadian. Hooks the arm. Northern Lights suplex. Sin Cara's definitely feeling the effects of that one. Oh, and he boots off Jericho in the face. Props him back up. Kick to the midsection. Spins him around. Hooks both the arms. Tiger suplex into the ropes. My goodness. Might receive a first public warning for that one. One, two, no! Sin Cara thought that he had Lionheart Chris Jericho with that tiger suplex into those steel ropes. But no luck, as of yet. Still showing dominance in this match. Goes in with the forearm shiver to the kidneys. As he picks up Chris Jericho, snake eyes for sissies. And now heading up to the top. Could be going for that patented Sweeton bomb, but no. Jericho makes his way back to his feet. With reversal. Is a nice deep arm drag by Sin Cara. And now picking him up. Oh, Olympic slam by Sin Cara. 1, 2, no. Chris Jericho still in the fight. And now hook in the arm as Jericho. Vertical suplex. Onto Sin Cara. Definitely might have knocked him for a loop. There's a jaw jack. As he picks up Jericho again, probably for another big powerbomb. There it is. But Jericho now. Oh, with a nice spinning leg takedown. Almost shades of Bruce Lee in Return to the Dragon. Watching the foreign distribution of it. The Chinese Connection. And now Sin Cara with a leg sweep. That's a stinger move right there. Buy him some time. As he whips Jericho off into the apron and knocks him down to the floor. Here comes Sin Cara. The shoulder tackle there by Chris Jericho. As the referee administering the 10 count. Big club across the throat. Here comes Sin Cara. Oh, with a judo flip takeover by Lionheart Chris Jericho. And now Lionheart Chris Jericho comes in with a big power bomb on the Sin Cara. No, he's lifting him up for another power bomb. And the third time's always a charm, a bigger power bomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Sin Cara fights his way out of a loss. And Chris Jericho cannot believe it. He thought for sure the triple powerbomb would be enough to put away Sin Cara. Oh, and a back suplex. Damn near landing Sin Cara on the back of his neck. Sin Cara whips in with a big shoulder tackle. Goes in with a head scissors. Oh, onto the armbar of Fujiwara. No give by Chris Jericho. There's a kick to the head. Low impact DDT. Sin Cara is definitely pulling out all the stops in this match. As he goes up to the top, this could be the moment of truth. And the fall of the Lionheart Chris Jericho as Sin Cara comes in. Oh, with a flying headbutt. Never seen him do that. And now stomping away at the back of Chris Jericho. Sin Cara now working the arm of the Lionheart. Picks him up. Snapmare takeover. And now applying pressure to the arm. Wonder if he knows he was working the wrong arm. Either way, Chris Jericho is free. It was met with a kick to the dick. Sin Cara now. Snap it over with a big running kick to the back. 1, 2, no. And now Sin Cara comes in with the head scissors. But Jericho remembers his training, that World of Sport escape. Here's a kick to the dick, swinging him around. And now a reverse chin lock, trying to at least break down the walls. Oh, fuck me. Trying to calm down Sin Cara. Referee Dave Coulier looking on, trying to make sure that he clearly can see if Sin Cara is going to give up. But judging by those two back elbows, I'd say no. What the fuck did he go for right there? And now Sin Cara definitely tired from this match. He's not used to working this long. or depending on his partner, Rey Mysterio. Comes in, nice head scissors capture whip. As we saw earlier on in the match, that was more out of nowhere. And now stop in the face of the Lionheart. Oh, but a crucifix pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Sin Cara advances with a pinning predicament onto the Lionheart. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Jericho goes off into the ropes. A deep arm drag takedown there by Sin Cara. And right here, that Olympic slam. Nicely done by Sin Cara with a pinning attempt. Later on in the match, some dickhead put a sign in front of the camera. You were hardly able to see this, but 1 powerbomb. I would assume 2 powerbombs. And then the 3rd powerbomb. We thought that would have been it for Sin Cara. But we were wrong. He comes in with a kick to the midsection. Grabs a hold of Jericho. Brings him closer to the center of the ring. The Snapmare takeover. And a big running kick to the back. What a shitty highlight. And then right here. Was it with that crucifix clutch? 1, 2, 3. Advancing on to the next round, Sin Cara. And look at him celebrate his advancement in this tournament to become the #1 contender for the Cruiser Bruiserweight Championship to face Tyler Breeze at the WrestleMania. All right, folks, let's take a look at the brackets as they stand right now. Sin Cara, as you saw, just defeated the Lionheart Chris Jericho. And Amore defeating the Macho Man Randy Savage to go on to the semifinals. Now we are going to go ahead and move on to the next match. That, of course, being Heath Slater, baby! Taking on Santino Marella of the Snake Chin of Domination. This should definitely be an interesting contest, as Heath Slater, I don't believe, has ever held a title here in WFWF. Well, Santino Marella in Season 1 was one of the longest reigning technical champions to ever grace the squared circle of WFWF. So let's make our way to the fighting pit. Let's see if the old Cobra still got some venom in him. Or we could see if Slater Baby is the new snake in town. Oh, Marshall, I'm a part of New Legacy, Hank, silly. We are still in parts unknown. Here comes one of the members of the new 3MB. There he is. Well, actually, Dark Red, the great Kalisto is currently the World Television Weight Champion, thus disqualifying him from this tournament of #1 contendership. Nothing, hot mess. How are you? And here comes the Cobra of the Snake Chin of Domination. Am I not lying about what? Yes, Dark Red. Billy Mays in the front row there. Heath Slater versus Santino Marella. There's the sound of the bell. Here we go. Comes in with a whip onto the apron. Already knocking Slater to the floor. This could be quick work for the Cobra. As he picks him up. Snap boxing jab at another one, another one, another one. Brings him up, grabs the balls, drops him, sternum first on the knee. The Cobra is out, folks. He is looking for some championship gold opportunities to bring back to the Snake Chin. And now, being thrown onto that solid steel rampway. We're at the 5 already. As he takes a shot to the liver. Santino uses the opportunity to just run back into the ring. He's like, I'm not getting counted out for your stupid. Whips him in. Off the ropes. Big flying forearm there. Nice lunge by Heath Slater onto Santino Marella, who comes in with a European uppercut. Nicely done. There's a kick to the flag. Kick to the balls. Comes in with a leg sweep, buying him some time. And over the top rope goes Santino, getting a taste of his own medicine as Slater now is the hunter. Picks him back up with the front face lock. Big jabs. Nicely done. And misses that drop kick. Santino just bypassing it. Comes in with a overly dramatic bulldog. With a bulldog head. Fuck it. Face crusher. There's a snap boxing jab. Knocks Slater into the wall. Santino telling him to bring his ass back in. And Slater obliging, but with a German suplex onto the Cobra. Clubbing away at the back. Nice lifting knee by the Slater. And now grabbing the neck of Slater with a neck breaker in the corner. Now trying to apply the cross arm breaker onto Slater, baby. Catches him with an elbow right to the top. But a judo flip by Slater. And a fucking guitar stringer. Going up to the top. Slater now. Dropping both legs onto Santino Marella. He should have went for a pin right there. Santino now comes in with a short arm shoulder tackle. Snapmare takeover. There's an elbow drop right to the midsection. There's a snap boxing jab by Santino. And hits him on the top. Comes in with that jaw jack, knocking Slater down. Goes in for the cover. 1. No, not enough. And now hitting the top of Slater's step cut hair. But he pushes off Santino. Whips him off into the ropes. Another forearm shot right to the, well, I think it was an eye socket or the orbital bone. But Santino fires back with another short arm shoulder tackle. He's keeping it cool and collected and technical. That's why he was the longest reigning technical champion of Season 1 of WFWF. And now Slater trying to slow things down with a front face lock. Santino now back to his feet with two back elbows, freeing him from the grasp of Heath Slater, but Heath Slater firing back with a kick to the midsection, comes in with the front face lock. And, oh, drops! Santino with that jawbreaker, sitting all the way down. Turns him around. Oh, shit, the slick back. Hits him with the slick back. 1, 2, no! And Slater is at a point of disbelief. He thought for sure that that would have put away the Cobra. Comes in now. Oh, with a rude awakening. And now Slater with a big clothesline. Santino goes over the top rope. And now, I don't think I've ever seen Slater go for one of these with a stage dive onto Santino on the outside. Oh, and Santino buys him some time with a jawbreaker of his own as he picks up into a front face lock. Oh, slamming Slater's head down onto the floor. I think Slater's leg got caught up on that announce table. And an arm drag. And knocks down Santino into the fuck table. Santino getting thrown back into the ring by Slater, who catches him with an elbow drop right to the corner of the jaw. That's a painful place to get hit, I can tell you that. Nice lifting knee there by Santino. Looking to capitalize as he whips Slater into the ropes. Tries to go for hip toss. But Slater now. Rocker dropper in the corner. This is the most dominant I've ever seen Heath Slater in my life. And now Santino getting snap-mared over into a reverse chin lock. I wish there was a way you could turn off the rest holds. Brings him back up. Santino fighting his way out of the grasp of Heath Slater as he picks him up. Drops him on the sternum. And now going up to the top. It could be going for the Kokeshi. Oh, a big headbutt with a nice rotation by Santino onto Heath Slater. 1, 2. No! Slater kicks out at 2. Whipping Santino now into the corner. Slater trying to stay in control of this match as he applies Santino to the top rope. But Santino fights him off with that boot. Comes up. Oh, and a big chop. And now the trombone. Comes in. Oh, dropping Slater on the back of his head, sweeping out the back of the leg. Big clothesline. And another one. Ducks the line. Power slam by the Cobra, who now picks up Slater. Whips him into that corner. Oh, Slater catches the boot. Oh, but a nice back heel kick by Santino, who comes in with a figure four. No, he just simply dropped the leg on the knee, trying to dislocate it. There's a stomp to the midsection. And driving the elbow right into the top of Heath Slater. Another stomp to the nuts. And another elbow to the top. He is simply working the skull of Slater.
He's trying to bust open that man's skull. Oh, but Slater uses it to his advantage. Got to go with the jawbreaker. There's a kick to the midsection. Oh, a shoot headbutt by Slater, who now picks him up. Oh, the mic drop. And if Slater could just roll over, no. Santino now. Both men trying to get back to their feet at the exact same time. Holy shit, they're going to synchronize, sort of. And they are back up. He comes in with a front face lock. Comes in with a go behind. Amateur style takedown by Santino, who is now waiting for Slater to get back to his feet. No, Slater fights out of it with a back elbow. Cross body. And now he's going ape shit, Ip Man style. And now Slater is stalking his prey, waiting for Santino to get back to his feet. He got him with the mic drop. 1, 2, 3. Slater advances. This is truly a surprising tournament. I cannot believe my eyes as Heath Slater has moved on to the second round. Let's look at the highlights here. Look at this. A big headbutt with a nice rotation there by Santino. A big clothesline. Ducks the line. Look at the power slam by the Cobra. We thought this would have been his ticket to the semifinals. He runs Slater into the corner, but Slater catches the leg. Gets that spinning back heel kick. And nails him with a mic drop, 0.10. But now right here, grabs a hold of him, lifts him up, drops him headfirst in the corner. And Heath Slater, after a long, hard-fought battle with Santino Marella, is moving on to the semifinals of this tournament. Here we go, folks, with the final match of the first round, as Kentagon Jr. will take on Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. As you can see right there, growing his wings. Let's see here. No toughed up matches today. This is all about that tournament. I might have to actually make this a two-parter. The tournament's going a little longer than I expected, and I got shit to do today. And here comes Kentagon Jr. Wondering if he could break some arms this tournament for his master. Here comes the literal dragon. Looks like an uncle of mine. He looks Latino with a giant matchstick. How tiny is this guy? I don't know.
It's burning.
Look at all the dead bodies in the background. He's taking forever to get to the ring, but I have a feeling that this entrance is going to be very lackluster. Well, he almost set the ropes on fire. And yep, he had fire already preloaded in his mouth. Yeah, that was probably me, Marshall. We've done a lot at New Legacy. I can barely remember a lot of things. Getting dropped on my head so many times. Pentagon Jr. versus Ricky Steamboat. There's Stan Hansen in the crowd. Just kick to the dick. Comes in with a go behind now as Pentagon Jr. Hits him with an amateur style takedown. Ricky Steamboat trying to back away. Ooh, punch to the button on that one for Pentagon Jr. As Ricky Steamboat now flips him over with an arm leg drop. He might have done his research here on his opponent, Pentagon Jr., which is a smart thing to do. Brings him in now off the ropes. Big clothesline right to the heart. And Pentagon is strictly just putting the boots to Ricky Steamboat. Oh, big open hand slap and another one and another one. Pops up. No! Ricky Steamboat power bombs Pentagon Jr., who tried to go for a head scissors takeover or Hurricane Rana. Picks him up with a big suplex. Almost like a big arm drag. But Pentagon pushes him off. Wow. What a maneuver. With a beautiful drop kick there by Pentagon Jr. Well, if your garbage is moving in your house, then you obviously have a major problem on your hands. Dropping the elbows, placing the flap of his gear on the top of the head of Ricky Steamboat. Pentagon Jr. now gets in with a short arm shoulder tackle. Now clubbing away at the ribs. Interesting shot. Crucifix takeover there by Ricky Steamboat. Don't say with that dragon screw. Oh, I hated saying that. I really hated saying dragon screw on that one. Stomp it away now. Ricky Steamboat is in trouble as Pentagon Jr. being brought in. Hooks the arm. Snap suplex. And now making a big production out of it with a back scrape. What a dick. Picks him up with a chop down on that one, right into the throat. And the Adam's apple of Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat's back to his feet, firing back with a kick to the dick. Front face lock. Slow turning. Arm twist. Leg drop. He's still trying to work that arm. I don't know if he's trying to do poetic justice or whatnot, but it is going to take a hell of a lot. He'll put away the former technical champion, Pentagon Jr. Moves him off the ropes. There's the arm drag. It's a patented move by Ricky Steamboat, who's now going for a figure four leg lock. And now Ricky Steamboat is definitely showing signs of dominance in this match as he comes in with a glam slam in the corner. That's interesting. Comes in for the cover. 1, 2. All right, thanks, Jam Jam. Yes, I was, Marshall. I've been for the past, I think, 3, if I'm not mistaken. Comes in now. Here comes those strikes. That spinning backhand. And now here comes the kicks. Those deadly kicks of Kentagon Jr. There's that soul butt. Oh, thank you, Marshall. Cover. 1, 2. No! Ricky Steamboat kicks out at the very last second. And now throwing Ricky Steamboat out of the ring as Kentagon Jr. flies through the middle of the ropes and Tornado DDT plants. And the crowd taking credit for it, chanting, "We are awesome." The big open hand slap with a Hurricane Rana. They're at the 7. Hey, and he tried to launch himself to Ricky Steamboat, but he ended up going into the guard wall. And now Steamboat trying to work the legs of Kentagon Jr. Why did he do that? It seems like he's doing his best to keep Kentagon on the outside. Goes in at the halfway point a little too early. He could have went towards like the 8 or 9 area and then taken him down and ran back in. Pops him up. Oh, spinning kick! Busting open! Kentagon Jr. under that mask. 1, 2, 3! Holy shit! Ricky Steamboat advances in this tournament. Watch this right here. A glam slam into the corner. And right here, Kentagon Jr. with those 6 strikes, which were definitely not enough to put away Ricky Steamboat. Right here, coming at the halfway point of the 10 count, Ricky Steamboat whips Kentagon off, pops him up. Boom! Catch some of that marital arts kick. For the 1, 2, 3. All right, folks, there is your winner, Ricky Steamboat. He is your winner for today. Moving on to the semifinals. Well, folks, that is going to do it here for the first half of this Cruiser for a Bruiserweight tournament. I will have to come back later for you see. I'm running late. I have an appointment today. So I will be back later tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Follow this channel. Follow me at Dino Winwood on Twitter. There's a Patreon link at the bottom if you want to donate to the ridiculous cause that is WFWF. Please do so. If not, then please get the word out there. Come on back for when I broadcast the second half of this tournament with the #1 contendership of the Cruiser for a Bruiserweight title to face Tyler Breeze at WrestleMania. But until then, folks, this is Dino Winwood saying thank you so much. I love you, and OU818.